Hello everyone, my name is Garima Chaudhary and I'm Financial Crime and Compliance Expert at Oracle. In this video, I'm going to talk about on how we can use robotics process automation to improve AML investigation process within AML program. Massive fines, uncontrollable external factors such as Panama paper, Paradise paper, and reputational risk. No wonder financial institutions realize the need for a robust financial crime and compliance program. For years, institutions have invested in army of manpower to implement regulatory requirements and maintain their risk exposure. One such example is case investigation process, in which analysts spend considerable time reviewing hundreds of transaction monitoring cases each month, leveraging several internal and external systems for search, saving these search results and aggregating key information into files, and finally analyzing and annotating the results. In the current process, nearly 50% of the typical investigation is still manual, and much of this is due to the look for data in different disparate systems. Also, it is very exhaustive for analysts. The data challenges are not going to go away suddenly, and investigations are not going to get simpler. And finally, this is subject to human error. As per an industry survey, analysts spend 80% of their time collecting the information and just 20% analyzing the information. Overall, this makes the entire process mundane, inefficient, and costly. All of this leads to the question, how can we have more effective process? How can analysts have more time for analysis? And can we have more efficient process using automation? The answer is to leverage robotics process automation, where analysts can spend more time analyzing the information and less time repeating the mundane task of collecting the data from various systems. This will reduce overall investigation time, improve quality, lower burnout for analysts, and this is all by reducing overall compliance cost. Now, financial institutions are able to leverage Oracle's financial crime and compliance management powered by robotics process automation, which can be easily deployed to automate these repetitive tasks. For example, we can have a robot program to automate various steps of information gathering and case enrichment process. In the screen, you're looking at the list of all the cases an analyst is working on. Once, for the identified case, the analyst performs information gathering step, meaning just by clicking or initiating that take action, the analyst is initiating the robots to perform all the defined tasks. The robot starts by sending a notification email to all the involved users that the information gathering has been initiated. Behind the scene, the robot has also identified all the involved parties in the transaction. For example, the case we picked, the involved party is Richard Branson. Behind the scene, you can see all the steps configured which we expect the robot to be performed. Robots start by the Google search for Richard Branson and will gather the results of all the potential matches. Once the Google search is complete, the robot logs in into LinkedIn and searches for Richard Branson's, because this is exactly what we have defined. These are the search results of Richard Branson. The robot goes to Richard Branson's profile, collects all the relevant information such as address, company name, and so on and so forth. And everything is compiled and saved as part of a PDF file. Once all the search is complete, all the evidences are consolidated into a PDF file and attached as part of case investigation. Here you can see the PDF file which has all the search results. Also, the robot attaches all the findings, and the final output is the consolidated case narrative, which can be a template driven information and can be leveraged for suspicious activity reporting. And the final step is to send email notification to case owner that all the key details have been attached to the case and information gathering is complete. To summarize, we just saw on how Oracle's financial crime and compliance can leverage robotics process automation for more efficient process by reducing cost. Automation is not limited to investigation process. Other areas where automation can be applied are ETL process for data provisioning, scoring and prioritization, where case, entity, and correlation scores can come together to determine what is promoted to a case and their priority. Integrating with KYC and customer screening systems for customer and entity scoring. Case assignment, which can be a parameter driven allocation for automatic assignment at each step in the investigation, where unique rules for each phase of the investigation workflow can be leveraged for out of office assignment of new cases to individuals familiar with those entities based on past case investigation. Gathering historical transaction data and generate a transaction report for that customer. Or finally, compliance testing and automated system health check, where system can run checks to assess its own performance, such as case productivity report to see if the performance is stable or seeing an unexpected change. There are many more such use cases. Thank you.